We're here with Dan Eberhart. He's 36 years old, and he's the CEO of Honoree. Welcome.
Hi.
So you have a pretty impressive resume. What are you the most proud of?
Right now, I'm really proud of how our team at Honoree has been able to stick together and come up with a plan and executing a plan to be successful in the current market environment, because it's really a challenge day in, day out to go, figure out how to try to break even and make money at what we were doing last year for 20, 30, 40%. More money. I'm also really proud of some of the work we've done on trying to get the crude oil export ban repealed, and on in building out a national company from our start in the Bakken.
You were an early entrant into the Bakken play. Why did you think that it would be so big, and how much bigger are you expecting it to be?
Sure. Well, yeah, we were an early entrant in late 2008, early 2009, and continued to do acquisitions into 2010 in the Bakken. And that really differentiates us from a lot of the more national companies that showed up later in the boom. But I think the Bakken is a really prolific play, depending on the data. The number 2 or number 3 oil field in the U.S., whether using drilling numbers or production numbers or whatever. And I think this is really a kind of pause moment, a moment for reflection for the Bakken. But I think really the seeds of future success are being sown right now. One of the major things that's going on in the Bakken, other than the U.S., different from the rest of the U.S. oil fields, is the local government and the state governments are both being really aggressive about continuing to spend on infrastructure despite the bust. And that's something that you're not seeing in other geographies, but I really think that that's going to lower the cost of doing business in the Bakken and provide better infrastructure, which makes it a better place to be and a better place to live for families and for workers without families. And so I think the Bakken is really trying to lay the seeds right now for their future success, despite the downturn and despite the current market environment.